You are my bitch. You are my bitch.
Sync.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Pimp Daddy podcast. I'm Sheri Ciprane. Lovely to be here with my boy Rickert at Brad Ain't Funny on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Blah, 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 blah. Get it.
Get it, son.
2024.
Year of the whores. That's what they keep telling me.
Abundance.
You know, I've been thinking a lot lately about like our journey, you know? And like everything we've come through in life, you know, to be in this position that we're in right now. Two
lesbians. One going through transition, and the other trying to lose weight. And we're out here.
And I think that our podcast is missing something.
A girl with big tits? I mean, I have big tits, but a girl that shows their big tits?
Yeah, not a dude with big tits, a girl with big tits.
I mean, it could be a girl, too. I fucking love trans women, yo. Bring on a trans woman with big old titties. Or Johnny.
I think we are one Nepo baby away from blowing the fuck up. What do you think?
Don't get me started on Nepo babies, please.
I'm trying to
I have trauma.
I'm trying to come around on Nepo babies because we're gonna have to work with them.
I mean, I already do.
What's worse, a Nepo baby or a preemie baby?
A Nepo baby by like a long shot. I fuck with the preemies though, you know?
A preemie Nepo baby.
Ooh. So they feel like they've been through something, but they actually don't.
Just, they only been through the womb.
Yeah, they've only been through the womb.
They only lived a little bit shorter than everyone else.
No, it's interesting, especially as like, I mean, you deal with it less, I feel like, as you age, but especially in like 20s, 30s, I feel like kids that get their rent paid to fuck around and make attempts at artistic endeavors are, I can see you just fuming right now.
I'm not fuming, I'm singing and dancing. Dancing and singing. Singing and dancing. Because I think Nepo babies, they have been what has birthed art, right? Like every great artist has been a Nepo baby.
Tori Spelling. Let's talk about, okay, can we...
Paris Hilton. Look at Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton is a great Nepo baby.
She's a fucking the best artist ever.
Paris Hilton is the best Nepo baby.
Yeah, man, she's been through so much.
Mount Rushmore of Nepo babies. You gonna put Paris on there?
Yeah, Paris on there. What you whispering?
That's true.
Kim Kardashian.
Oh yeah, Kim. I fucking love Kim though. That's my bitch right there.
Do you put Donald Trump on there?
I mean, he did come from a millionaire real estate father, but
okay,
we'll have Elon Musk's kid, X squared to the Z to the A to the B, whatever the fuck his name is. He's definitely going up there, or she, or whatever the fuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
This might be controversial, and you guys are comedians. Amy Schumer.
I'm not talking anything about her.
I will. No, I'm actually a big Amy Schumer fan.
Me too. I'm a fan.
No, I'm not hating on her, but, you know, family, deep family in politics.
I've never voted for Chuck because I've never had the ability to vote for Chuck because I'm not legally a New York resident yet. But, oh wait, is he New York? What is Chuck Schumer?
No, Chuck Schumer's definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. But I think Trainwreck's good. I think the Inside Amy Schumer was a really good show. And I like that she uses a lot of comedians in her shit. You know, like when you look at all her work, there's a bunch of like real legit stand-up comics. I don't agree with everything she does or says, but I do think that she pays a good homage to stand-up and keeps it real with the people she interacted with on her journey. I will say I like Amy Schumer a lot more than Nick Kroll. And not because I dislike Nick Kroll, but being the son of a billionaire, and just the idea of like, I don't know, man. Me and Sheri grew up poor, and I don't want to speak for you. This is crazy. I probably should.
The greatest comedians grew up rich. Richard Pryor, he grew up in a whorehouse.
Yeah, it was a very profitable whorehouse in Joliet, Indiana.
So
or
rich.
Illinois,
He grew up, Red Fox grew up so rich.
Yeah. That's why white people are the best stand-up comedians of all time.
Robin Williams, he grew up really rich.
The white comedians are the best stand-ups of all time. Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle grew up so rich.
Well, he was middle class, honestly, but
yeah, but he wasn't a Nepo baby.
no, he definitely was. I mean, he was a Nepo baby for knowledge in terms of like his mom was a very smart woman, educated. She was an educator.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
You know who probably made a lot of Nepo babies? Bill Cosby.
I fuck with Bill Cosby.
Those are more like repo babies. We're gonna take this one back and throw it in the dumpster.
Got that Brenda's baby back here. Brenda had a baby.
Oh, you love that joke of mine.
Tupac.
Gay Tupac.
Oh, yeah.
It was on a past episode.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, you forget I'd be watching these episodes back like crazy. You just be saying them, but I have to watch them back.
I don't really watch them.
I know.
I do sometimes.
I mean, yeah, Nepo babies are out here, and you know what? We come in peace. That's all we're trying to say.
You know what it is? Like, just have as much respect for me. And, like, if you treat me with respect and kindness and humble and, like, you know, recognize my struggle, I'll recognize your struggle, too. And, like, we'll all, you know, because they probably look at them like little bitch asses, you know, little Nepo bitch.
I got into it with a comedian, not into it, but I had a conversation, like a deep, like passionate conversation where we respected each other's points of views. But the question is, do you have to be fucked up to do comedy,
no.
to be good at comedy? Do you need to have some damage?
No, I don't think so. I mean, yeah, I think we all are damaged some way. Like,
That's my point.
Like,
so
I think
I feel like when someone, sorry, you answer the question. Sorry.
No, I think we're all fucked up in some way.
I agree.
If you're rich, you might be fucked up. Okay, so your mama hugged you too much. Your mama is overbearing and whatever, and that fucked you up. Where my mom was like, "You want to move out at 14 and go fuck whores? Go right ahead," you know. So like, it's like
that was my dream at 14.
It was not as glamorous as you think, but
I was ready to pay bills.
I mean, I was paying bills.
I bet you were. We talked about you paying for sex work on episode 7.
I didn't pay for sex work.
I know, your friends did.
bought it for me.
Have you bought a hooker for someone else?
Mm-mm. But I would. No big deal. You know.
We should buy a hooker for someone. I mean, we are the Pimp Daddy podcast.
Oh, yeah. You know what? The 100th subscriber on this podcast.
We already have 1,600.
We have 1,600. All right, you know what? The 1,700th.
No! No!
Subscriber.
That's going to be like this week.
I don't give a fuck. I'll buy you a whore, Mom. Buy you a whore of my choice.
That's right.
She might not have teeth, but you know what? The better the blowjob, you know?
And there's no job like a gum job.
Gummy.
Didn't you make a pledge like at 5,000 subscribers or 10,000? What did you say?
I said once one of our YouTube videos hits 100,000 views, just one video, not subscribers, not a cumulative like counting of our clips. I'm not talking about clips on Instagram. I'm talking about YouTube. Once one of our YouTube videos hits 100,000 views, I will let Sheri hire someone to bleach my asshole.
Boom!
What's up?
Thanks for reminding everyone, Johnny.
Sorry.
Nothing gets past you.
But you know,
Sheri definitely didn't remember.
I remember it. I just heard it on another podcast recently.
Oh, we stole that from someone?
I don't think so. I think we just had the same.
We were both thinking about getting our ass bleached.
I think so, yeah.
Synergy,
Yeah, but you know what? They haven't done it yet, and maybe we'll beat them to the punch.
Well,
You know?
I'll start growing it out.
I'm sure that's not gonna be a problem.
What can I...
The fuck? You're a dude. You definitely got a hairy asshole, bro.
I mean...
Definitely.
No comment, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I got them dingleberries.
Get the fuck out of here.
No,
I'm
you
one of
don't.
the cleanest
You
motherfuckers.
don't.
You know what?
You don't. Hey, wait, does your bidet work in your bathroom?
I hope
I have wanted to turn it on so many times just to like see if it works.
It's fun.
All right, I'm gonna try it next time.
It's a little strong. Be careful.
It is.
Okay.
It's
Get that fucking asshole rippling and dippling, you know.
I felt like I went back to prison sometimes.
I need a little diet bidet to start. I'm not ready to just go full blown into a bidet. I need that leaky public school water fountain that you gotta get your mouth real close to get in
I
there.
felt like a fireman was behind me.
God damn!
Oh, that was powerful.
God fucking damn it!
What? Damn. All right.
Well, we all just came anally.
I was thinking about that. The first time I used it when I was in London, and it was definitely an experience. They have them there all over Europe. It's normal to have a bidet.
Well, that makes sense. They're all gay.
Definitely look like fags, even if they're not fags.
Well, that's what they call their
You know.
cigarettes.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Cigarettes. Not even
Right.
What were you talking about? Asshole. What a homophobic piece of shit.
We were talking about assholes. Now back to the asshole. So these fags were blasting their assholes.
Light them up. Light them up.
So the first time you used a bidet was in London.
Yeah. It was an experience, let me tell you. I didn't get off there for like at least 3 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, it was good. It felt good. Have you ever tried
You
one?
were jacking off.
No, but I tell you,
You didn't get off of the
no,
toilet.
but my wife and I did do a little something with
I
the
literally
bidet.
thought you were...
Yeah, later on.
Wait,
in the
for
night.
real?
Yeah.
So you're sitting on the toilet getting your ass blasted with the bidet
She was.
and then you were eating her out or fingering her or something like
Right, fingering her.
That's
Fingering her.
Did you call it the Margaret Thatcher?
Yeah, don't go chasing waterfalls.
Oh my
Please
god.
stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. That's what I was singing to her while I was fucking her too. Yeah, it was fun. I like to have fun when I have sex. Like, I have fun too. Like, it's not all serious. Like, I talk shit, I have fun.
Right.
You know?
That's how it should be.
Do you have fun? Like, do you make it fun? I'm sure you crack jokes when you're fucking.
Absolutely not.
Like, what?
No.
He likes to cry during sex.
I'm German. Sex is business. It's about efficiency. It's about getting the job done. It's about being great. And it's about standing your ground.
It's about being great again and again and again.
Repetition, bro.
Back in the day, maybe.
Repetition. You sound like a gigolo. Male gigolo? Male whore.
Like Deuce Bigelow.
Yeah. Remember him? I love that movie.
Dude, Rob Schneider,
I love him.
greatest comedian of all time.
Anything to do, you think?
No.
Okay. I was like, what? Adam Sandler and all his people, man, they've
Have
crushed
you
it.
seen
I'm-
Hot Chick?
I haven't seen. Yeah. Wait.
That movie with Rob Snyder? Where he
Oh,
switches
yeah.
places with a teenage
Yeah.
girl?
Yeah.
Hot Chick is a great Rob Schneider movie.
It's really good.
It is.
It's really good. What's
Produced
the
by
one with the
Adam Sandler.
tail?
What?
The dude has a tail. Jason Alexander from Seinfeld. He has like a tail. Shallow Hell.
Oh, Shallow Hal.
Yeah.
With Jack Black
Jack Black.
and Renee Zellweger.
Yeah, that's really
And
funny.
some big bitch. Right?
Big old bitch. Beastie looking broad.
Could you imagine the casting
Beastie
call
looking
for
road.
Shallow Hal? They're like, okay, so here's the concept of this movie. We have this beautiful woman played by Renee Zellweger.
Yeah.
We need to cast the morbidly obese, disgusting, no one would want to fuck version of that.
Oh, poor girl.
I thought it was just Renee Zellweger with prosthetics on.
Oh, was it?
Wait, was
Or
it?
the-
Let's look it up.
Yeah, that's not. They didn't cast a fat ugly bitch. They made her with prosthetics,
but that's,
bro.
I think that's more messed up that they didn't give the job to a
Oh, that
real-
was back in the day. They didn't have body positivity back then. They didn't have fat models back then or fat actors back then. Maybe for a commercial for
We
Progressive or something.
We hate fat people so much, we're going to hire a skinny girl.
That's true. That is true. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was Homegirl with prosthetics.
I thought it was Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, that's where I was wrong.
Gwyneth Paltrow with prosthetics though. She still had prosthetics on.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. They ain't hiring no fat ugly bitch, bro.
They Eddie Murphy'd that white bitch.
Exactly. That shit was the 90s, early 2000s. I don't even think they had actors that looked like that back
Yo,
in the day.
imagine being it's 1992, okay?
Yeah.
And you're a makeup
Yeah.
artist. No, imagine it. It's
Oh, yeah,
1992.
yeah.
Just get on my mindset with me, okay? It's 1992. You're a makeup artist. And
Right.
you are specializing in creating these fat suits that make all these comedic actors
Fat.
Fat,
Yeah.
and it's just like a fucking money train. Eddie Murphy's throwing you money, Shallow Hal's throwing you
Norbit,
fucking money,
yeah.
fucking SNL's
Yeah.
hitting you up all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Fat bastard Mike Myers is throwing you cash, and then
That's true.
it's 2007,
Okay.
and your empire crumbles because it's not okay anymore. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go back to Sephora? You're gonna...
Your empire crumbles because no more body shaming. Now fat people can actually be, and I'm not the skinniest motherfucker, don't get me wrong, but I'm not fucking Shallow Hal bitch fat. You know what I mean? Like
on the scale
no,
from Gwyneth Paltrow
no.
to fat Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah, I mean I'm like more towards the middle
I'm on a
level.
scale between Fat Gwyneth Paltrow
Yeah,
and Rakishi.
I love Rakeshi.
What's that?
You
Rashpusha.
gotta Google Rakishi. He's great.
What about Rashpusha?
You still love Norbit. I love Norbit. I love
do
Norbit too.
Norbit.
But I'm just saying, almost all of society is in the middle of that diagram.
In America.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is 1%. Honestly, this is more like 3 or 4% because there's some big motherfuckers. Because we have an obesity problem, let's be honest. But that's still
America.
really big, okay? And the answer isn't love someone because they're the hottest thing on the planet or love someone despite all of their flaws. It's we're all in the middle and we can all relate to this because sometimes we feel like this and sometimes we feel like this. So, honestly, I think the real body, like, positive thing about Shallow Hal was that Jack Black was playing a lead.
Yeah, and that other motherfucker had a tail, bro.
Was the leading? I don't remember the tail part, but I believe you.
George from
Jason Alexander, yeah,
Yeah,
he played like his best friend. I don't remember the tail part.
he has an extra bone in his body that's a tail. So I don't give a fuck if you're a fat bitch or if you're Jack Black. Okay, you got a fucking tail because you got an extra bone in your ass, bro. That's weird as fuck, man.
It just occurred to me that
Come on.
the irony was lost on me that Jason Alexander is obese and Jack Black's obese too.
Yeah.
So that's actually a funny irony.
Right,
It is
right,
irony.
and that's.
Yeah.
I think maybe that was kind of the point of the movie is that these two like schlubby guys are like talking about women in that way, and it kind of exposes the double standard.
Yeah,
and then I
That's
think
how
what I
life
think
is though.
I think I actually well yeah.
Yeah,
I think I nailed it though. I think
Yeah.
actually the most body positive thing about Shallow
Was-
Hal is that
was
Jack Black is the
yeah.
lead.
It was. That's true.
And that
He
was like a
the
new
lead.
time for Hollywood. Like this is before
But
Seth
he's a
Rogen.
dude, so it's okay.
wow, an obnoxious white fat guy. You know, yeah.
He
that's
was a
cool.
dude, so it's okay.
Yeah, but he was like a legitimate love interest in the movie. It wasn't like he was like Chris Farley running around being like, I'm the fat guy, you know, like it's
I'm right down by the river.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's true. You're right.
it's
You
just
are
weird,
right.
but yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
It's I get y'all's point, but he was like, you know, he was like 30ish, you know, like he was
What
a young
made you
man.
think of that?
What, we were talking.
I know, but what got you there? I'm not saying that. I'm saying what got you to that realization that, oh, ding, 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 this ugly fat guy was the lead, and there was no ugly fat guy in the lead before. How did you realize that?
I'm just figuring that out live on camera with you right now because
Yeah,
the original
yeah.
thought was that
That's-
like the
yeah,
original thought was
yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow here and Gwyneth Paltrow here.
Yeah.
Both
Right.
are exaggerated.
Yeah.
An extremely hot, talented actress, you know, model, like, you know, celebrity, and then like the most like fat, like gross version of her. But like the truth is that both aren't really like real or something to shoot for. We all live in the middle. And then I'm like, oh, Jack Black's in the middle. And then I'm like, oh, actually, when you think about it, the fact that Jack Black is the main guy is
That's true.
And he's a big guy, and Jason Alexander the second.
right. That and then
And
you
it's
said
like-
that, and it really
yeah.
clicked for
It's
me.
true. Do you have a mustache on your finger?
Yep,
I didn't ever notice that before.
Is that a real tattoo?
it is a real tattoo. Can you?
I never noticed that. That's pretty cool.
You never noticed that before?
I don't know why.
I got it.
Have we spoken about that before?
Maybe. I mean, I tell people about it. I have a couple tattoos. They're both pretty bad. I got that one when I was 18.
That's good.
I thought it was an original idea.
It probably was then.
I don't know.
Back
If-
in the day.
I thought it was.
It probably was then. You know.
And I don't hate it, honestly. It's kind of cool.
I like it.
But
You could be like, hello,
I'm not it's funny because
millionaire.
people don't take me as a tattoo guy.
Dude,
you
we're
know?
going on a magic carpet ride.
My other tattoo is way worse. I only have one more.
on your tramp stamp.
I wish.
Show it.
Yes, and
Oh, nice.
Wow.
yes,
improv.
and
With your fucking sleeve
look how much
of
tanner
tattoos.
I am.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's tattoos. I mean, yeah. Also, it's my stomach versus your arm.
You
But
got-
and you go to a tanning bed. What the fuck are you talking
No,
about?
I was in South Africa. This
Oh
is real.
yeah, sorry, you're only in fucking Africa. I'm surprised you didn't come back with a fucking
Which
do-rag.
is-
Jesus Christ.
No, they don't wear them over there.
That's God's
Hold up.
tanning bed.
You got bubble letters?
Yeah, I know.
It's bubble letter font?
Yeah,
All right. Yeah.
I did it.
But at least it's art. It's like it's creative. It's improv. For those of you who don't know, probably like people who know me, they're like, "What are you saying?" Yes and what, motherfucker? Yes and is improv. It means like yes and. You know, like
It's about moving in positivity and accepting people's ideas versus shooting them down.
exactly.
And the
Keep
ability
going. Like
to,
keep going. Keep working with it.
to stay in a positive mindset, to create
Exactly.
traction, to create,
Yeah.
things that are beneficial.
It helps me in stand up when I do like a little bit of crowd work, or like I'll use crowd work with my set. I'll think of you and I'll be like, yes and yes
Mhm.
and what, you know, who, what, where, why, when, how, like
Right.
yes and what, well yes and
Well,
it helps.
when you're
Never knew that shit until I met you. Know yes and you know.
well, when you're
so,
on stage and someone's like, like basically if you're like doing crowd work with someone
Yeah.
and they give you information, they're like, this is what I do for work. This is what this
Yeah.
person is in relation to me. Like, I'm on a date. You can't be
Right.
like, no, fuck you. Like
Right,
you
right, right.
suck. Your job is stupid. Your date is stupid.
I'm
No,
not
you
like
have to,
that.
you have to play along with it. I mean, you're a
Yeah.
natural yes and type of person. You're down to clown.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, I've been doing this all along.
Yeah, it's about being down to clown.
You know, and that's
And-
why I love it.
And honestly, I struggle with that, which is why I enjoyed the sentiment, and improv was big for me because I come from a very like negative, like negate opportunity and things background,
Yeah, I can see that.
So being able to just like try to stay in a positive mindset is good for me. Now
It
the
is good
tattoo
for you.
sucks, and it's funny because I got it when I was 18, and it, like I got it like because I graduated in improv program.
Nah, bro, fuck that. That's it tells a story. It's who the fuck you are, and it's meaningful.
Yeah,
tell
I
you the
know.
meaning of my
I
tattoos
know.
is
I
they're
know.
fucking,
I know.
you know?
I know. I don't hate it, but I understand why it's a little cringy for people. But also,
Fuck them,
But people don't
pussies.
understand that I'm really good at improv too, which is a funny, like, weird little side note. But
Exactly.
it doesn't matter.
Which means you're probably a good actor.
I might.
Pussies.
I might.
Yeah. Whoever's making fun of your yes and tattoo, come and talk to me.
You're gonna yes and a Glock in the ass.
Pew pew. Yes and what, motherfucker? Yes and what? Pussy. No.
Who you got for the Super Bowl? 49ers or Chiefs?
They're both the same color.
I know. It's like red versus red. It's like what?
Bloods versus the Bloods. What up with that?
Crips,
Bompton.
Crips couldn't even make it this time around. The
You know-
Lions were close. Lions are blue.
That's what I'm saying. They couldn't even say.
What was the other team? Chiefs versus
Ravens.
They're kind of blue and black, purple.
They're purple and black. And you couldn't even, you know what I mean? Like, I knew the Ravens weren't going to win. I knew them bitch ass motherfuckers weren't going to win. Sorry, Baltimore. I know you guys are rough and tough in your Afro puffs, but like,
Yeah, Baltimore and
Yeah.
Detroit.
I mean,
Falling
come on.
short again.
I mean, come on, bro. Like, Baltimore and Detroit, like, come on.
What did we think was going to happen? Things were going to go good?
I Right, like,
San Francisco and Kansas City, we have a new development being built,
Yeah, yep, exactly. So Taylor Swift's going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I used to work in Kansas City. Right outside of Kansas City, actually. I never lived there, but I used to commute
That's
there
near
once a month.
Indiana?
No. I used to fly a plane. I'll fly on a plane. I didn't fly the plane. They wouldn't let me. I kept asking. They're like, "Get out of here."
Like, you're not from
You're
Pakistan.
We don't take your threats seriously. You're not from Pakistan.
You're not Muslim. You can't fly this plane.
I
You're
require.
not even Muslim.
I have to pray 5 times a day facing north. I must be in the cockpit.
You better go through Ramadan and
Oh my God.
fast first.
Oh my God.
Shout out my
Oh
Muslims.
my
I love you. See,
Dude, seriously, like, yeah, I feel you, because, like, when I was...
one of my best friends is Muslim. Bro.
Dude, one of
Straight
my
up.
biggest enemies is Osama bin Laden. He died.
Yeah, fuck him. We killed that motherfucker.
I know, we did that shit. Also,
Buried him deep.
Ramadan, they got me through college. Some of my favorite noodles.
Oh.
That's not the same thing, bro. The Muslims gonna be mad at you for that, though.
Asamaka, lika, masa, lika, masa.
Assalamu
That's no
alaikum.
Askamaya bacon. You should run and tell your mom.
Salam salam. Salam.
What were we talking about?
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
So anyway,
Oh,
Kansas
yeah.
City Chiefs.
Flying a plane into
They beat my Eagles last year. Go Eagles, go Birds, forever and ever.
I'm a
Go,
Dallas
go.
Cowboy fan, so
You
I
see
hate my
Brad's
life.
cool hat, by the way.
I hate my life.
Isn't that a cool hat?
I like the Chicago Bulls, the Dallas Cowboys, Kanye West, and Tom Brady. All I can say is I'm here to win, fucker.
If you're not first, you're last.
Shake and bake, baby.
If you're not first, you're motherfucking last.
Shake and bake, baby. LeBron James is my papa.
You wish.
I know. I would be able to dunk. I actually was able to dunk for a short period of time
I
in
can
high
see
school.
that. I can see that.
I can still touch rim if, like, I'm going for it.
Oh, I can touch some rim too. You know what
I
I'm
didn't say
saying?
with your tongue. I said with...
I
Slam
can touch
dunk.
that brown downtown rim.
It's crazy because
All net.
when we were both 17, we were both just trying to get rim jobs in the park,
on your cart. On your cart.
Oh shit, bro.
Shit on my dick. Call me Julia Child.
Shit on my dick. Biggie has a song.
I bet he does. He's like, I wouldn't suck your dad's dick unless he
No,
ass nice.
Biggie says I'll shit on you, and Lil Kim's like, what? And then it's a song. We should play it. It's intro.
I mean, we don't have the rights to that song, but
I bet you
But he
Christopher
does.
Wallace is
But I can make a reel with it.
You
So what do
know.
you want to say about it?
I'm saying that was like one of the first hip hop songs where he was like talking to his boy on the phone and was like, "This bitch let me shit on her." It was pretty interesting to hear.
You ever shit on a person?
No, fuck no,
Has a person ever shit on you?
no,
If you had to pick one or the other, which one would you do?
piss and shit.
No. Get shit on or shit on someone.
Oh, I'd rather hang myself. I think.
No. One or the
I
other.
think I'd rather die. Though.
No. Are you serious? It's not that big of a deal.
Ah, fucking shit bugs me out, man.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I can't fuck with shit. What about you?
I'm not into it.
Scat fever, cat scratch fever, scat.
I'm trying to
scat
think.
fever.
I think like
If the scat man can do it.
Scat man. Oh no!
I
think
feel
I'd
like,
rather just die.
I feel like I wouldn't really be into either at all. But like it's all about the shit, right? Because like some shits are gross and some are like fine.
No,
You know,
all shit's awful.
Yo, Johnny Depp's girl shit on him, right? Or shit
Amber
on the
Turd.
bed.
Amber Turd.
Yeah. She's
Turd
hot.
is the word.
She's kind of hot.
If she was like
Bird is the word.
If she was like,
Yeah.
I have a fibrous, nice log shit to just drop on your chest, and all you have to do is stand up and go, and everything's okay. We'll do it on a tarp, and then whatever you want.
It's all warm, probably.
Oh,
There's no way
nothing
she
wrong
could
with
not-
a little nothing wrong with a little hot lunch.
What if she farts a lot before it comes out? Like, that's even more gross. Everything's just clean. It's
Well,
clean
that's
shit.
extra.
It's a clean, like, pretty girl shit. These pretty girl shit, you know?
I mean,
It'd be like that sometimes. Just no sound or nothing. Just
I feel like healthier people take really nice shits.
Mhm.
Because when I'm feeling healthy, I take great shits.
all right. So you know
Same,
what?
same.
Then fuck it. Like, you know what? If a vegan wants to shit on me, then
Mm-hmm.
let him shit on me.
That's fair.
Piss, on the other hand, I pissed on a bunch of people.
Okay. Oh my god, that's fucking disgusting. Oh yeah, I pissed on this guy last week.
Girl,
I know.
did I piss on the guy? No, never pissed on the guy.
Has a guy pissed on you?
Mm-mm.
You've only fucked 5 guys.
I haven't only had sex with 5 guys, and only one of the guys I had sex with multiple times. Every other one was just one time each.
It's one of my moves early on in a relationship to piss on someone in the shower.
Oh, that's how you begin.
Well,
That's beginner stage.
that's
right
usually
there.
how I end too. It's not like a hey.
Oh, when you come, you pee after.
Well, yeah.
You're supposed to, so you don't get a UTI. I learned that.
I piss so much. I drink so much water. I don't know if
You
you
do
know this
drink a
about
lot
me,
of
but
water.
I'm
I'm
like one
trying
of the
to
most
drink
hydrated people you'll ever meet because I burn a lot of calories throughout the day. I eat a lot throughout the day. I drink a little bit too much, but I also like work out like crazy. So water is a very important part of my life.
You need water.
So I piss all the time. I'm not worried about UTI. Like literally, like I could piss into a fucking Dasani bottle and no one could tell the
You
difference.
get that Dasani, honey. You know.
It's just so clear.
God, you know how many cab drivers like piss I see on the side of the road? So much.
Oh yeah.
So
I
much.
mean,
And it's dark.
Well, that's
Or we're talking about piss.
that's because they're not taking care of themselves. They're like, oh, I'll have a coffee, I'll have a Mountain Dew, like, no.
Burger King.
Fucking go crazy. Treat yourself. Have a coconut water. Make sure you feel good. Like, it's important to take care of yourself.
I love coconut.
Stop
Anything with
yelling
coconut.
at me, Brad.
Sorry. My bad. You're right, though. I'm just trying to bring some energy. But you're right. I'm yelling.
You see my hat, y'all?
No, not yelling.
Y'all see my hat? You see my hat?
There. Use that camera.
Ready? Love and marriage. Love and marriage. Come on, Johnny. Together like a horse and carriage. This I tell ya, brother. You can't have one without the other. Who knows about this show? Peg Bundy?
Oh, I'll
My
peg her.
dad loved that.
Oh, God. Al Bundy is like all of my uncles, okay? Bud was probably me.
I was Christina Applegate.
Yeah. Christina Applegate was. I never had a hot sister, but if I did, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But Brad got me this for Christmas, and how thoughtful of that. Come on, how thoughtful is that for you to even get that for me?
Yo, I got to give a shout out to my this hat that I have on too is from the same place. Which
Oh,
is
it's from
funny.
both places.
Actually, is this shirt from there too?
Actually, are you going to sponsor us? Do you see we're not wearing
I
three
don't-
of your items? Sponsor our next episode.
the shirt's not from there, but both of our hats are from Select Vintage in Bushwick. Shout out, man. You've been
Select Vintage Bushwick, sponsor our next episode, bro.
you guys are crushing it. And yeah, I got a few Christmas gifts for people there, and I saw that. I was trying to get you a shirt because I know you're a shirt person. I don't see you wearing a hat a lot, but I
Yeah,
saw that hat
I
and I was like, that's
know.
that's like our Venn diagram, like
It
married
is.
with children. It's like we grew
It
up in a
is.
trailer park together. We
Right.
didn't know it, but we did. Anyway,
Beautiful hat.
so who you got
Beautiful
for the Super Bowl? You gonna make a pick?
Oh, Taylor Swift.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
You think that's the script, the Disney script?
Yeah. Taylor Swift is definitely winning this shit again. Because they beat my Eagles. Okay?
They're a really good team. I mean, Patrick Mahomes is kind of the Tom Brady.
They
of
beat my Eagles,
now.
so them motherfuckers better win again. Because if the Niners can beat them, I'm just going to be upset about that. That's
The
all.
Niners have looked really good. They're a really solid team, overall.
They are. No,
But
they are.
The skill positions on the Chiefs, man, fucking Mahomes and
Oh, yeah. Kelsey,
they.
the other fucking
I just trust.
fast black
I
dude.
trust them in the clutch. It's
They're
funny.
just so confident. You
I
know
mean,
what
they've been there before. They've
Yeah.
already won too, and
Yeah,
they've
yeah,
been
yeah.
to other ones.
Yeah,
So it's
exactly. Ain't their first time at the rodeo. ho.
that's kind of what it comes down to sometimes in pressure situations. It's like, do you know how to act?
Did you get any football pools or bets or anything?
It's funny. So, my girlfriend Steph is from Detroit, and
They lost.
they
Eminem.
this is the furthest they've gotten in forever. They've
It is. They suck kind of.
that was a huge deal for Detroit. And
Yeah.
I put a no sweat bet is what they call it.
No
Where
sweat bet.
if you bet on it, you get your money back. You get a no sweat bet every day when you bet as much as I do.
And how much do you bet every day, Brad? And
On
who do
average?
you bet by? And who do you bet from?
I probably place about $50 of bets a day.
Who is the person you bet, or not the person? Because there's no.
I don't
fucking-
usually bet football.
There's no fucking bookies no more. No figs. No bookies.
I use DraftKings.
DraftKings.
Oh yeah.
Shout out DraftKings. Sponsor us.
We'll get there one day. But
Welcome. Sponsor us now.
But I had the Detroit bet down before the game because I was
Yeah.
like, it'll get her interested and we can watch the game together, and it's whatever. I'm not
It
going to
is.
lose money on it.
Way more fun.
So
yeah.
I did that, and then they were up 24-7 in the third quarter.
Yes.
And I was like,
Yes.
oh, this is nice. I might win my bet. And then I look at her and I was like, I should probably bet on the other team because the other team is way better and the odds are really good for them.
Wait,
now.
you knew to do that?
Yeah.
Wow.
And she told me, don't do it. It's going to jinx it.
And you did it anyway.
I did not do it.
Always go with your gut, motherfucker. Fuck them hoes.
Well, it's
I
just,
love you, Steph, but
I
I'm
get
not
what you're
my
saying.
girl either.
No, but it's
If my
like,
girl tells me not to do something, I don't listen.
but I mean, I make bets every day. So it's like, I just didn't do that one, but,
How much would you have won? $700.
it depends on how much I put down. I mean, I think probably at that point, the highest the odds got was plus probably $250 to $300. So that means
Alright.
every $10 you put down, you get $25 to $30. So if you put 100 down, you can win $300 extra dollars. So you get a 400 back on a $100 bet.
Shang, shang, shang.
But I wouldn't have put that much down probably. I probably would have put like 25 down and maybe won 100 on it.
Whatever,
But
whatever you lost, don't matter.
You know,
Well, yeah, it was a no sweat bet though, and I
That's
stick
true.
to I stick
Yeah.
I
No
sweat
sweat bet.
I stick to my basketball because that's my shit.
That's
but-
true.
you know, you can get help.
I know.
I know, right?
I know.
1-800-Gamblers Anonymous.
If I talk to one of those motherfuckers, I'm gonna explain how I do it, and they're gonna be like, "Actually, can I get your picks before?"
No, yeah, it's true. When I went to NA and AA, I met more junkies and fucking drug dealers and drug addicts than I did on the street, bro.
Dude, it's like go
Straight up.
to Sex and Love Addiction Anonymous and
Oh, I've been
go
there
get
too.
fucking laid.
I've been there a few times too. Yeah, them bitches is ugly though.
Well, duh. They do anything. They're like,
Love me,
protect me. I'll suck your dick for anything.
Anything for love.
but I won't do
Do
that.
that.
No.
So you got the Chiefs.
I got Taylor Swift. Yep.
So if they break up between now and then you're gonna pick
They ain't
the
gonna
other
break
team.
up that motherfucking dog and dick daddy down. Daddy.
I like him.
That's the first time that bitch done had a white boy with some black in him, yo.
Yeah,
What's up? You ever have a white?
Yeah, no, that's me.
Me
That's
too.
us.
It's
Yeah, that's
us.
us. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm fucking white, but I grew up with black people.
Yeah.
Obviously, like I grew up with black people, and I have a whole army of black people behind me.
My dick ain't long, but it's girthy.
Yeah, my dick is long and strong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got 7 of them.
And we got Flo.
Actually, I got 13 of them, but 7 of them black. So what's up? You know.
Jesus Christ.
One of them is mixed.
I think we should do. We should do a
His name is Jamal.
Jamal Obama.
No, yeah. Jamal Yo Mama.
Okay, all right.
One of them was White Lightning. That's a good one.
That one's quick. It does the jack.
Yeah,
it does the
that's a
Jack
good
Rabbit.
White Light. Yeah, little Jack Rabbit. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway,
Then there's Something Wong.
I do have
That's
a
a
small
butt plug.
Asian one.
It smells like
I
fish.
do got a small Asian one. I do got a small. You're right.
Black and yellow, black and yellow,
It
black
is
and yellow,
black.
black and
And a
yellow.
little yellow. You know. Never mind. We won't
Never
go
mind.
there.
Never mind.
Um,
We should really get people of color on this podcast.
we will. We have a person of color fucking editing for us. That's our boy right here.
Oh my god, I'm trying to do a joke.
I don't understand what that joke meant.
We should like put him on camera.
Johnny?
Should I get another
Just
camera?
anyone.
Oh yeah.
I'll get
Turn
another
it.
camera pointed on me next episode.
Just turn it on you right now.
Right at your
Just
dick
go
and
in
balls.
the
Yeah, yeah.
shower.
Can
Yeah.
yeah, you wanna,
exactly.
hey,
Just
actually
come
do you
over
want
here.
to come like get in the middle of us real quick? He's pulling his dick out. Do you want to be associated with this?
I'm now the producer.
Nice.
Johnny
Take
boy.
a step in.
I'm drunk.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we've been drinking margaritas. This is our producer Johnny. Where are you going?
No.
You better accept the real collaboration on this one.
He
Anyway,
put the Captain Morgan leg up, yo. This is Johnny.
Hello, everybody.
We have a brown guy.
He's also mixed race, so he covers a lot of bases.
yeah, you're like French or some gay shit too, right?
Yeah.
Haitian.
Nice.
I'm German,
Uh-oh.
Italian, black, and
That's
Spanish.
falling. It hit the light.
That's
What?
fine.
What's falling?
It
Oh, the
just
sword.
hit the light though.
German, Italian, black, and what kind of Spanish though?
Spanish, Dominican.
Oh, you Dominican? You got that
Ew.
Dior. And...
I told you.
Is that the LARP? Is that the LARP?
Gotcha.
Fucking, is that the LARP? Let's grab that. Let's just show everybody what this
I
shit
got
is real quick.
Can I fix the side?
And now a beheading.
Okay.
Now that we have a person of
See?
color in our show, it's time to kill him.
That's so scary.
What does the white man do?
No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
But hold on, like
Sharp. See? Oh!
it's like fucking nerds. Am I right? I love you, bro, but this is some nerd shit right here. You know,
That's scary.
it is some. Could you imagine?
This is like what weapons were like back in the day, though. I get. What
I
you're
don't
saying
know if
about,
they're
like,
that
being-
fucking big, bro.
Of course they
Yeah,
were,
they are.
but they were like super sharp, like a really sharp knife, but this big. So like
All right, so
it would
I got.
it would really hurt someone. That's how you kill
No.
a
I have
motherfucker.
to
One
apologize
second.
to you guys as the videographer.
Yeah, the saturation's
Because
off.
It's so.
Sherry
I made
looks
you guys-
blacker than you.
I make you guys look so much whiter than you really are.
Uh,
I agree.
No, bro, look at my tan. What the fuck you talking about? Look at that tan right
I
there.
agree. We're putting the sword away.
It goes light, medium, lighter.
Imagine whitewashing from a guy who owns.
So wait, hold on. Say I'm from the Game of Thrones era. That is how big my sword would have been in Game of Thrones era.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were important enough.
Honestly,
Okay.
that for
I was
you.
gonna sit on the ground. Cool.
It's so
Well, that's
big.
okay. That's surprising,
Sitting up to you.
actually.
I think we should let Johnny say something and get back to his booth. If you want, you have anything you want to say while you're on this side of the.
Yeah, Pimp Daddy podcast. Watch out, we coming. We're gonna take over the internet. Podcasts, shorts, comedy. Come on, follow, like, subscribe. We're gonna blow this all up together.
I love that.
Hell yeah, man.
I love that. That's great energy.
Love on the spectrum.
That definitely
Car
was,
washes.
that definitely was love on the
Car
spectrum.
washes. Drive-throughs.
That was real.
I'm just fucking with you, dog. I'm just fucking with you.
No, that was perfect.
No,
That's
I'm
good.
just fucking with you, man. I love you, Johnny boy.
And you know his note is going to be like, we're going to cut minute 62 to 64.
I don't know. I
No.
kind of like that.
No, I'm kidding.
Well, see, I mean, this episode seems like it's a fucking shit show, but but I might watch it and be like, oh, this is actually really
That's
good.
how some of them are that have good clips.
I know,
The
it's
shit
just-
shows, like, they have good clips, some of them.
I mean, sometimes you catch a lot. It says a boop, 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 boop. My dad owned Honda Accord. No, sometimes you
Like
catch
that.
lightning in a bottle. He invented the Honda Accord. Remember that they used to be only other Hondas, but then there was an Accord. That was my dad. He's like, I drive an Elantra, you stupid fuck.
I drive an Altima.
That's Nissan. I used to drive a Nissan Altima. Yo, that's
No, you didn't.
I drove multiple Nissan Altimas.
Do you
yeah.
know the stigma on Nissan Altimas?
Yeah, it's for fucking sluts.
Exactly. But of a different gender.
Yeah.
Girls.
Don't assume my gender, Sheri. Dave Chappelle, I used to like you, but now I don't. Actually, I still like you.
Wait, was that
I'd
a
love to open
Sheri
for you.
imitation?
No,
No.
it was just, just being a dumb bro.
People think I'm homophobic, but I'm not.
No, you are.
Motherfucker! Motherfucker!
It's okay.
It's okay to hate someone for the content of their
I'm
character.
not homophobic.
You don't hate them because they're gay.
I'm
You-
Gen Z-ophobic, bro.
No, no,
There's
no,
a
no, no.
difference.
I understand what you're saying, but like, there are cool Gen Z people. You can't be like that.
Some
Don't
Gen Z I like. Like, shout out all the hot
you
comedian
don't
Gen Z
hate you
girls.
don't hate gay Gen Z people. You hate Gen Z people that have exhibit certain traits about Gen Z that happen to be gay because you're around gay people a lot.
I don't even know what that means, but you're probably right.
No, it's like a
It's
difference.
next level.
It's
Yeah, you're
different.
probably
It's a
right.
different generation thing, and there are specifically like you are dealing with a lot of gay people because you're in gay communities. Like like you go to a gay bar, you go to a gay show, you go to a gay event, and so you're dealing like a lot of
Yeah.
the people that you meet that are not your age are like finding themselves in this like combined space, right? So you don't like things about them because of their pretentiousness, but that doesn't represent the entire generation.
No, only Gen Z gays, bro.
Oh.
Not all Gen Z.
Just Gen Z gays.
Yeah. I like Gen Z straights. And I like Gen Z vibes.
okay, then let's talk about it then.
Okay.
Gen Z gays, they're gays in their 20s, so they are super freshly damaged. Dealing with life, dealing with being an outcast in life. You don't think so? You are like doing trauma comparison. And you think your trauma is more...
It is more.
I know it is.
There wouldn't be gay rights if it wasn't for my generation.
I
They
understand.
wouldn't be allowed to walk down the street. They wouldn't be allowed to get married. They wouldn't be allowed to hold hands. They wouldn't be allowed to anything if it wasn't for my generation.
I totally get that. I'm trying to be the first white guy in the 21st century that
Marsha
doesn't
P.
hate
Johnson.
himself.
Marsha P. Johnson.
That's the one I know.
It's-
That's the black one, right?
That is the black trans woman
Yeah,
from
that's-
Stonewall who threw the first brick. That created pride.
That's who I thought you were talking about before.
But I've asked 9 out of 10 Gen Z people if they know who Marsha P. Johnson is, and they have no idea who I'm fucking talking about.
I do.
I know you do, motherfuckers. You are my boy, and you know.
Amen.
Johnny knows and knows.
Super handsome woman.
Me? I am handsome.
No, Marsha.
But
Oh.
Marsha.
I wonder what Marsha benches.
Marsha.
That's what I like to say about Frida, what,
Kahlo.
Kahlo?
Yeah, Mexican.
I'm like...
Mexican icon.
But it's easy.
She doesn't come from penetration.
She got penetrated by her man.
I know, but it was all the clitoral stuff that got her off.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That is true, but
you can tell by her eyebrows. You're like, she needs a little middle
no,
section.
those eyebrows are in, right? Those fucking thick ass eyebrows are in.
I know.
I got
You
it.
do. I would love your. I used to have your eyebrows. I'm Italian. I'm a hairy bitch. Not hairy where it's
I'm
sexy,
part
not where it's
Italian,
nasty.
so none offense.
What, you got everything?
I mean, I had such thick eyebrows. I plucked them so hard because in the 90s it was thin, you know. But they're growing back, bro, right? Your eyebrows are gorgeous too. Do you get them threaded?
No, I have really good eyebrows.
You get them threaded.
I don't. I've never gotten them threaded in my life. I take care of them myself.
What do you do?
I take care of them in the middle.
You pluck?
I either pluck or, like, if I'm in a hurry, I'll do, like, a little straight razor to the middle and, like, kind of shape them. But...
Yeah, they look good. They look good. Mine are growing in.
What do you think about the aliens at the Miami Mall?
I believe in aliens.
I believe in aliens, too, but I don't think they were at the mall. You know why? Actually, think about this, okay?
They could have been at the mall.
If you were an alien, where would you go first when you get to Earth?
Where would I go first if I got to Earth?
You'd probably look for a crowd.
Bada Bing.
The strip club?
Yeah, in Jersey.
Okay, so that means if you went to another planet and you found civilization, you'd try to find the first strip club. The first alien strip club.
Yeah, see what them fucking aliens look like. You know?
Yeah, you're trying to see. You're
up.
trying to see their
What
insides.
if they got like big? You know what I mean? Big hands,
Yeah.
big old thighs. You know.
The one thing I'll say about this supposed like alien sighting in Miami,
Didn't hear about it, but tell me about it.
I feel like an alien would either go directly to the equator or directly to the North or South Pole. And here's why: because they are coming from planets that are either hotter or colder.
Okay.
So the first entry point has to be not in the middle of the globe. It has to be either super hot or super cold. Well, I guess it could be directly in the middle, but like Miami, even though it's a hot climate, it's still far from the equator, right? Like you could go to like, where does it go through? South America, Mexico, Central America or something like that?
Central America.
Okay, so that's where the equator goes through. You either go to the hottest place if you're from like the east side, or you go to the coldest place because you're from the west side.
For what reason?
Because that's the climate you're used to.
You think?
Like, think about like, okay, so Jupiter, okay, so this is so bad. I know this song that reminds me of the
Come
planets.
on, let's go.
Now the sun's
Let's
a hot
go.
star, and
Pluto.
Jupiter's hot too. Mercury's, that's the brightest planet, and Earth's home to me and you. Mars is the red one, and something was bright. Uranus has a lot of rings, or Saturn has a lot of rings, and Uranus spins on its side. Neptune's really windy, and something is really strong. Or Pluto's really, yeah. So basically, we're the third planet from the sun. So the further you are from the sun, which is providing heat, you're going to be colder. The closer you are to the sun, it's more heat. So coming to a new climate, like we go to Mars and it's cold as fuck, right? Like we went to Mars and that was like crazy.
Trying to like right now, you should put calculations over my head. You should put like E equals MC squared with a cow and like Mars. You know what I mean?
No, but you understand what I'm saying, right? Like if we go to Mars, it's colder than Earth.
Bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
If aliens come, they're gonna go to the hottest place or they're gonna go to the
What is
coldest
happening
place.
right now? Okay,
They're gonna go to a place that supports.
I think you're wrong. I think you're right.
Unless they're super smart and they figured it all out.
Thank you.
I
That's
know
what
where.
Thank
I know where they're
you.
going.
You get what I'm saying?
They're going to the mantle.
But what do you think? Why do you think they're going to the coldest or the hottest place? What do you
Because-
think?
they're going to the Playboy Mansion.
Amen. Hugh Hefner all day.
They're going to
Rest
the
in
coldest
peace.
or the hottest place
Why?
because aliens
Why?
come from a colder or warmer climate.
I think they're sending drones. I think they're so fucking smart that those people that you see that are grays, they're drones. And the reason why their eyes are so big and their heads are so big and whatever, because their eyes are so big because they've adjusted to screen time. I think their heads are so big is because their brains are so fucking big. I think they have no genitals because, thanks fucking Gen Z, none of us have genitals anymore.
Yeah, the
think-
lower my sex drive, the smarter I feel.
Exactly. No,
It's fucked
exactly.
up.
No, it's true.
It's actually
I think they're drones. I think they are drones, but also I think they're a kind of what like we look like 40,000 years in the future. I think aliens are us 40 to 30,000, if not plus more years in the future.
What are you, a caveman getting pussy?
Yeah, of course
That's
I
wild.
am. I go get pussy right now if I want. You know what I mean?
Right.
Pussy and pussy. What's up?
Yeah, wow, no.
I don't think they were at the mall.
Yeah, maybe they wanted something from the limited, though. You know, maybe they
I
wanted
mean,
something from the limited.
I love going
you
to the
know?
mall too. The smarter I get, the
Bath
more
and
I
Body
like.
Works.
I love hanging out at the mall. Black people love hanging out at the mall.
And I fuck with black people. You know?
We love
I
going to the
love
mall.
black people.
I think we'd have a great time at the mall, just going into the different stores.
Yo, Queen Center Mall is still popping.
No, Queen Center Mall sucks. Don't even get me fucking started.
Maybe
on Queen
now,
Center.
but used back in the day, it was popping.
But Jesus Christ, that place is gross. I hate that fucking place.
When's the last time you've been? You've only been there for 2 years, so you don't know.
I've been there
You
more
don't
than
know.
any mall in New York City.
don't know.
I went there a month and a half ago to pick up
But
Christmas
10
gifts.
years ago, it was popping.
Oh, cool. The food court's in the basement.
All right.
Everything
So
smells
we
like
need
shit.
to go to a mall where people
No, you
still
don't
go
know
to the mall.
Yo, you don't know the mall because you're from the East Coast. And I don't get mad at you like this, but the East Coast does not know malls. The Midwest was fucking born and raised at the
The
goddamn
Mall of America.
Minnesota. You ain't even been to a fucking mall. I'm gonna take you to the goddamn
You're
mall.
right. Because you know what? In Delaware, where I grew up, it was called the Concord Mall. Shout out Concord Mall. We did one lap and that was it. It was over.
Yo, there is a
One lap. That one lap. We were
Cherry Hill,
done.
New Jersey. That was a pretty good mall that I went to. You ever been to
Cherry
Cherry
Hill.
Hill, New
I've
Jersey?
been to-
What's the one lap?
I've been to Cherry Hill. It was one lap and the mall was over.
Oh.
It was like Macy's, JCPenney, Boscov's, The Limited, Piercing Pagoda,
Yo, that's an inside strip mall.
Spencer's, Hot Topic, done.
I'm talking about this mall closed down. They're not wrecking the place. They're figuring
Done.
out how to like fucking turn it into an arena, like big ass malls. You know, like
Yo, I'm
I,
down.
as a native New Yorker, used to go to Chinatown. There was an
Yes,
underground
yes.
illegal bootleg mall on Elizabeth Street, and I used to go there to buy.
See, anal, baby.
You been
See,
there?
anal. I know what you're talking about.
I used to go.
I got my first fake Jordans from there.
I used to buy Dragon Ball Z on VHS.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
How
You
long ago
bringing
was that?
it
Like what
back,
year?
That was like
early
19
2000s.
You bringing
like
it back.
1999.
Yeah.
Wow,
98.
that's
I moved here in the
crazy.
early 2000s. I've been to the same mall.
And
Mhm.
and one time I put it was the end of the Cell Saga, and I put the VHS in, and as soon as the episode ends, I'm sorry, I skipped. I was watching it, and my grandma was nearby, and as soon as the episode ended, a porn just cut on,
And that's how it should
and
be.
I jumped up
That's how
so
it should
fast
be.
to hit stop, and she was
Right.
like, "Jonathan, what was that?"
You got to recycle tape.
Right,
What
you
is
just
that?
gotta let her know.
90s.
You're like, oh, it was a ninja movie.
It was
Grandma,
hard- it was
don't
hard to get
worry.
tape.
It was Bruce
I was like-
Lee.
That was the
You know?
Kamehameha.
He was about
Exactly, exactly.
He was about to stab her with his dagger.
Right in the eye, baby.
I was like, "That's really new anime, Grandma."
How long is this
Right.
episode at?
Where are we at?
We're at an hour.
All right, let's wrap it up. Yeah, we got a lot of clips out of that. You don't think?
No, I mean we did, and these 2 episodes we did today were fucking stupid.
You
And
don't think they were good?
no, they were good.
Stupid in a good way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were loose.
Entertaining.
We were looser than a goose.
Yeah.
We came ready with topics, and we didn't really cover them. We didn't really talk about them.
We did.
Not like 1 or 2 of them.
Bring it up.
No, I'm just.
We
It's,
talked about the Super
it's,
Bowl.
it's just good to see y'all.
Hold on. Epstein, we talked about.
Yeah.
That's it. Aliens.
Yeah,
We
that
talked about 1.
A nepotism.
We
yeah.
talked about 4. 4 out of what?
4 out of 10.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Let me see if there's anything else I want to hit real
So
quick.
then we should hit those other ones.
What do you think about? Let me just get this out. What do you think about artificial intelligence comedy specials? Because an AI comedy special came out with
No
George
way.
Carlin.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, you told me.
So someone put George Carlin, because he has like one of the biggest catalogs. He did like, what, 13, 14, 15 specials?
One of the greatest icons ever.
I mean,
hands down.
he was a smart guy. I felt like I was reading an essay, but I like J. Cole. But, you know,
I mean, yeah, exactly. You like Kendrick Lamar. You like J. Cole. You like, you know what I mean?
he wasn't the
Jules?
funniest to me, but he definitely set a blueprint. So because of that, he has this like long existing catalog of like all these jokes.
Yeah.
And when you think about the future, everyone's putting every thought and like, yeah, like look at this. We got a podcast. We're talking for an hour about whatever. You know, you can really nail our personalities like within like probably 20 episodes of like just collecting everything we say. So they
Yeah.
put out this special that's George Carlin commenting on the world now. He's been dead for 15, 20 years. And like his family sued whoever
He'd be
put it
against
out.
it. If he was alive, he would
Oh, he'd definitely be against social media. He'd be against all of it. Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be against the whole
He's
thing.
an anarchist.
Right.
Yeah.
So
he went against it, all of it.
kind of crazy.
So you're the only one out of all of us that actually listened to the special, right?
I listened to portions of it.
Okay, and so, one, did his voice sound the same?
Yes.
Okay, so his voice sounded exactly the same.
Yeah.
Two, was his style of comedy the same?
The style was pretty close. Yeah. The style,
close,
like
okay.
they kind of nailed the style. Yeah.
They nailed the style.
Basically, they nailed everything.
Okay.
Because the jokes were there. It's like the bones, but it was never elevated.
I was gonna
So,
say,
like,
how were the punchlines? How were the setups, premise, and punchline? Would they have? I think he would have dug harder. I think he would have been way more clever than this fucking shit.
Well, yeah.
100%.
The thing is that like comedy's all about shock and surprise. So like, it's hard to surprise someone when you're doing something cut, copy, paste by the book. So
Yeah.
that's where I think really the AI conversation with comedy comes to an end. Is like you can never surprise someone
There's no shock value anymore.
because
The shock value is gone.
you can because a machine can predict the ending, so the audience can too. So literally, I feel like as artists, our thing is to like find the surprise that isn't. You can't predict it. It's completely you, and it's completely like.
Oh hell yeah!
You
all
know,
day, all fucking, and that's what's beautiful about it. I bet you if George Carlin was still alive, rest in peace, if he was still alive, it would have been 10 times better than what this AI put out. And I'm glad the family is fucking suing.
I'm glad the family's suing too.
Fuck that
And
shit.
honestly, as a 90-something-year-old comedian, I bet the special would have been worse.
Yeah? You saw that old ass dude?
Would you? Should we go see Bill Cosby live if he ever goes on tour again? Me and
Yeah,
you.
let's go.
We go
Yo.
with the microphone. We
Yo.
interview people outside.
One condition.
Yeah, I'll be there. With
No, one
yeah.
condition, no. We get a round of drinks with roofies in it, bro.
With Quaaludes. With Quaaludes.
Yeah.
And let me,
I mean, if that motherfucker gives me
Oh.
a one,
all
gives
right,
me
let's
a
get some
roofie,
content,
I'm
and then
in,
we'll
bro.
roofie ourselves.
Fucking in, dog.
We'll go.
I'm in.
And I'll still
dog.
record.
We'll be like,
Yeah.
let's lock the equipment in the car, and then let's walk away and roofie ourselves.
Roofing
And
me
then the next
up.
day, you guys are like, "Oh man, I blacked out. I don't know what the fuck happened." And I'm like, "I got it right here."
Hangover 4, we went to a Bill Cosby show.
And the peanut butter and the jelly.
Oh my god.
And I love Jello.
Okay, but let me ask you this. Because a lot of people have died before their time. If you could get an AI version from any comedian,
I would.
whether a stand-up special or put them in a movie or whatever, like, I always think about, like, Farley. Farley hurts me, man. Like, I would love to see Farley, or I'd love to see Norm.
I like
You know
Patrice
what that is to
O'Neal.
me? That's the equivalent
Patrice
of watching
O'Neal for me.
Prince.
Ooh, Patrice.
Patrice.
Yeah.
Patrice O'Neal for me.
Like,
That's
Could
the-
you imagine Patrice O'Neal in these times? After, like, come on.
No, I would love to see that if that was actually him. But that's the equivalent of watching a hologram of Michael Jackson.
right. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but
It's like, I don't give a shit. It's
But
a
is it?
hologram.
It's like,
It's a
okay,
hologram.
so
It's not
I've been,
real.
there's
It's not really
there's
him.
this new AI song that I really like. They did an AI Kanye verse, old school
Oasis.
Kanye, over a new song.
Oasis, you said?
They did an AI
Wonderwall?
Oasis song.
Oh, really?
Over Wonderwall?
I'm not sure.
No,
what
it's a
called.
completely new song. That's the
Yeah.
point. It's like in the style of Oasis. Like if they were putting out
It's
like
probably
their,
really good. Because Oasis and, yeah.
But I didn't mean to cut you off. So what about this Kanye AI track?
I mean, they're dropping like great verses and like they're having to take them down. They can't make money on it, but it's amazing. The verses are crazy because like Kanye is a perfect example because like he has a great catalog. Everyone can mimic his flow. There's enough like vocal like recognition and like what he's put on wax that like you can recreate his voice, and it's the verses are crazy. Like it's basically
Yeah.
bars because he's not a bars guy anymore. You know, Kanye is like a big
Beats.
picture thinker.
Beats
Like he's
guy,
always been
yeah.
a beats guy,
Yeah.
but he's like, I'm trying to like make something thematically. I'm trying to sell this product. I'm trying to work on this, and he doesn't put the thought into the bars. And it's almost like for years he's just been like plugging in bars for his music anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So like when there's actually. I could see Kanye using it. Like, I could see Kanye dropping an AI album.
And,
Ah!
and saying it's him.
He's already doing that shit, probably.
You get what I'm
Probably,
saying?
That's
yeah.
the advantage.
You get what I'm
That would
saying?
be an
Yeah.
advantage of
You get what I'm saying?
convenience.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. There's this small chance that
Done.
the description for this episode on YouTube is created with AI.
Let it rock.
You know,
Let
you know,
it
let's
rock.
let the audience know.
Let it
No,
rock.
the first episode or two, we were figuring out our schedule, and I wasn't sure how quickly Brad would be able to get in to retitle things and to add a description. I fucking chat GPT the first episode. Of course, thankfully,
Yeah, why not?
Brad got in and was like, "No, I have enough."
Well,
time.
it creates a blueprint for.
But I was
yeah,
like, in case in my head, I'm like, in case he didn't have enough time,
at least it's there.
there's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
What they care about is like,
And that's
what's
why it's
poppin',
and that's
you
why
know?
it's all about us getting together, breaking bread, being friends, talking
Yeah.
our shit.
yeah.
And AI can take
Grateful.
everything, but they can't take our fucking heart and soul.
Can't take our soul or our holes.
And we can take their holes though. We're gonna make that Lego set.
But the funny thing, you mentioned AI and Taylor Swift, and there was a big controversy
Mm-hmm.
with AI and Taylor Swift.
She's the original AI.
She's the original AI.
Taylor Swift is the original artificial intelligence. Cut, copy, paste. This guy hurt me. Oh my god, let's write a song. Oh my god, let's play 3 chords.
Let's play.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm a white girl
blonde
with so
robot.
much privilege, and
No,
I'm
but-
so sad. This guy left me, and I got a big forehead.
I
Hey,
have a narrow point of
Hey.
view, and you
Hey.
have life
my
experience.
titties are small.
All right.
My ass is small, but
No,
I'm
but there was the
beautiful.
deep fakes,
I'm
the-
She was gorgeous,
beautiful.
The
She's
na-
so
the-
hot.
the
I
naked,
fucking god damn, that bitch is hot.
the
I
fake
love
naked
her.
pictures they released.
Fuck 'em.
Oh yeah, that's a
I
major
jerked
problem.
off to them.
That's it.
What's up?
You jerk off to AI titties?
To Taylor Swift, I did.
AI
Damn.
Taylor Swift.
Goddamn right.
That's crazy. I remember feeling bad looking at any leaked nudes from like celebrities that like were put like they
And
got
put
like
it out on
exposed.
purpose.
You better let it rock,
Maybe,
dog.
maybe.
Stop feeling so guilty about your shit, man.
I'm just trying to be a person of morality, to be honest with you.
You were raised by religious too much.
I know. I mean, like, I know I'm not perfect. I don't think I'm perfect.
I never say he's perfect. But
No,
you
I
wanna
just-
jerk
I
off to
just-
Kim Kardashian. You should jerk off to Kim Kardashian if you want to. Gives a fuck.
I would never. I'd rather jerk off.
Okay,
to
two.
Why would I jerk off to like 3 bags of like garbage bags full of cottage cheese?
They fucking lasered that out.
Okay.
Lasered that out.
They filled the potholes.
Yeah, fill them up. You know, just like they do here.
Anyway,
All right.
this is the episode that gets us canceled. And I never say that. But no, not really. That was me, not you. This is a fun episode though.
Yo, the people that rock with us, we ain't getting canceled, okay?
We're
not.
never getting canceled. You can't
No.
cancel someone that's not actually
No.
been picked up for programming.
This sports bra is not working.
Mine's working great. I got the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. If I had to pick, I'm going to say, okay, Chiefs versus 49ers. I'm going to say 24 to 13.
Okay.
Chiefs.
24-13. All right. I got 27. Hold on. I want to get the 27 to 14. Chiefs. Hella Swift. You winning, baby.
So we got the same line.
Yeah, we out here. Where are we going to watch it this year? Last year we watched it in Maspeth. At my
Oh, yeah,
friend's
we're,
bar.
we're probably going to watch it together, huh?
Yeah, we should definitely.
If I'm not working, definitely.
Let's go to a
There's-
bar in
there's
fucking
a-
Queens.
There's a small
where
chance
there's
that
white people.
There's
and
a
it's
small chance I'm
Queens.
at my corporate job, but the corporate bar. Anyway, I don't say it on live. Anyway, all right. Thanks for watching the Pimp Daddy podcast. Shout out to Johnny getting on screen. Shout out to all of y'all. Thanks for rocking with us. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. It was random. It was crazy. We're gonna get guests soon, but like we're just trying to like build our little shit first, you know. And
No,
like
we getting guests. We
Yeah.
getting guests. We getting guests.
it's just in the time and place. If you're actually watching and listening to full episodes, we love you.
We love you
so
much.
fucking much.
So much.
And
so much.
everyone's watching the clips, and thank you guys for watching the clips.
Yeah.
But if you're watching the full episodes, God fucking damn it, thank you so much. And
Thank
like,
you.
I hope that you see this grow into something big, and I hope
You'll
you feel
see.
a part of it.
Watch.
And let us know if you actually, if you watch the full episode and you're getting to the end right now, please hit us up for free tickets to a comedy show. Because we would be happy to give you tickets in New York City.
Yeah.
We're also doing a show in Philadelphia in March, and there's going to be other spots. So if you'd like to come see a show for free, and you're actually a real fan of us, and you listen to the whole thing, thank you so much. We want to give you free tickets.
Hell yeah. Please come and see us. Please.
Pimp Daddy Podcast.
We out, baby. Love you guys.
You are my bitch.